せやけど、んですかね。下手したらこの船、かなりやばいことになります。
Oh my god.
西谷に今の状況を教えてやんなきゃなんねえ。いつまでも隠れてちゃキャッスルをなくすってな。
ほな早速船長に出せ言うてきますわ。
I see. So you had something else in mind when you said you wanted to talk. Brody the Clown. That's what Brody-sama was called back when he was an assassin. He used to perform in a circus freak show as a strongman and clown. That's where he gets his knife-throwing skills. Eventually, he got ticked off and murdered his troop's showman. Quite the ragtag bunch, aren't you? We've heard that.
I mean, we've heard that before, but every fool who's dared to say so has been sent to an early grave.
What?
So you're urgent me? I don't care if that's the way things are done at the castle. I'm getting Mizorgai's gadgets back from you.
And I'm under no obligation to accommodate you. I don't take orders from anyone I can wipe the floor with, was it?
And welcome back to the last recording of the night, where we are going to go and fight the 4 kings. We're going to fight them all in this video. Or at least, probably. Maybe not. How do you fight them? Wait, how do you fight them? I thought maybe I talked to them? Oh, it's like this.
You finally hit platinum! Quit wasting time on these nobodies and come fight me already! Don Brody. Nice of a king to grace us with his presence. grace your Jorio clan clans with an ass-kicking straight out of the Coliseum. I prepared a special event match for the occasion. Alright. I'm in. Don't know what an event match is, but as long as we're fighting, do whatever makes you happy. You got balls, I'll give you that. Let's get this started.
I got my boys practically maxed, except for a few of them, but... I got one stacked team, that's for sure. Let me show you how I do it while I'm grinding. Now you'll probably be wondering, throwing all these cigarette bombs probably isn't the best because my teammates are getting thrown around, and I could end up getting thrown around, and the enemies are getting thrown everywhere. But that's actually the point. My enemies, my teammates, get thrown all around. The enemies take the big blast of heavy damage, while my teammates don't. They just get sent flying away from the enemies, so if they were getting hounded by the enemies, they are no longer getting hounded. That is the reason that I do the cigarette bomb strategy here. Because if my teammates can get sent flying away from getting hounded, then they won't take as much damage, which will give Higashi a chance to heal them. And also give Yappy, the red robot, a chance to prevent KOs. Now then, let's kill this fucker. Hold on, we're waiting. Gonna power that up. Extreme heat. Nice. Easy peasy.
Congratulations, Shoryu-sama. You managed to take down one of the kings. That was magnificent. I haven't heard the crowd going wild like that in years. That man over there coming towards us. Is that Mazurugai-sama?
Joryu, I was watching from the stands. You absolutely decimated Brody and his team out there. I knew you had it in you. You just might be the guy to finally put an end to Ugan's reign.
Please, Mazurugai-sama. Let's not get ahead of ourselves. That's premature no matter how you look at it. After all, Brody-sama's the weakest of the kings. Ugan-sama's on a completely different level.
Well, none of the kings ever got knocked off their podium before, now did they? It's the perfect time to dream a little. And hey, Ugan's even stealing gadgets from my shop and using them in his fights. Maybe we're witnessing the beginning of the end.
The council permits the use of all types of weapons. From my perspective, there's nothing wrong with this.
If that's all you have to say, then do me a favor and shut it. Now I'm gonna take Joryu-sama here and go have a little sidebar. Sorry, Joryu, I know you're tired. Just need to bend your ear for a bit.
Please don't bend my ear for a bit. I actually want to just get back to fighting. The real tired and sleepy part of me doesn't care about the backstory anymore. I just want to go to bed.
Like that reception guy was saying, Ugan's on a whole nother level. Puts the rest of them to shame. As someone who actually fought him, I can say that for a fact.
Oh yeah? You mentioned that. Ugan smashed your youthful dreams to smithereens.
Nothing gets by you, does it? 20 years ago it was. By then I'd mastered combat techniques from all over the world. Pushed myself past the limits of human strength. Throw anyone at me in a fight. I had a million ways to handle them. I could adjust them on the fly. I was at my peak, mentally and physically. Turns out it didn't matter one bit. As long as this guy existed, I was never gonna be the best.
Ugan sounds pretty formidable. Even after all those years, your fear and respect for him comes through.
Guess so. Thinking back, I only ever fought him the once. It was an underground fighting ring in Vegas. Our match just so happened to be his debut fight. He was inexperienced and didn't have many moves, but his raw, economical punches spoke for themselves. Fast as lightning, obliterating any defense. Meanwhile, none of my fluting techniques could touch him. Oh, yes, sir. One look was all he needed to anticipate my every move. A single fight's all it took. I lost everything. My moves, my pride, my fighting spirit. All of it. Even getting my gadgets ripped off doesn't compare to the bitterness I tasted on that day.
I see. That must have been difficult.
After that, I quit the world of illegal fights and devoted myself to the bottle. Did some smuggling, some gang fights. 2 decades later, I washed up in Shotenbori. Wasn't surprised when I heard Ugan was king of the castle. Doesn't mean I didn't get the urge for a little payback, though.
Payback?
Yeah. If someone managed to take down Ugan with a weapon or gadget I made, I call that a victory for me, too.
Fair enough. But it's flipped now. Your gadgets were stolen, and now he's using them.
Forget the stolen ones. They're old news. Starting today, we're gonna beef up my gadgets and take them to a whole nother level. Then when you use them to take them down, this old geezer will finally at least have played a part in the world's strongest. I think that's just about all I can do, but I'll tell you, this has got my blood pumping.
Missouri guy.
Come on, Jordio, help me gas these gadgets up. I won't lie, it ain't gonna be cheap, but I swear you won't be sorry.
I see you're well past getting robbed and having your arm broken. You think I could refuse a guy as determined as that? Not a chance.
You'll help me then? Hot dog, I can't tell you how grateful I am. I'm gonna get back to Akame-chan, so you can still count on me for other stuff.
You say increase the gadgets, I've already had them at max. You don't even let me upgrade anything else. Anyway, I should just be able to go see the other guy, right? Strengthen wait, I actually could strengthen them. How? Maybe we should go see how to strengthen them then. I guess we'll go see how to strengthen them because, well, if we strengthen them, and I'm gonna keep going into more team battles to go fight the one main guy, I'd like to get my cigarette bombs upgraded then. Whew. Tired.
Jordio, will you look at that? You finally got the gadget as good as it'll get. You really put your back into it, Jordio. This gal's working at such high levels all thanks to your hard work. No one out there said you could wield it properly.
Thanks.
Must I say it again? You're the world's strongest. Thanks for keeping this old goat stream alive. I owe you one.
So what, did they all go up to level 10 now or something? You don't even get the Akame points for that, would you? Oh shit. Take a stance, then press triangle near multiple enemies for... Oh, Jesus, anything. Or, oh, is it a heat? Wait. Oh, it's a heat action! Oh my god! A heat action to use... Oh, so this is the group heat action. Oh, I can imagine it. So wait. Does he summon the drones to distract them, and then he uses the rocket boots to maybe go in a circle around them, then grab them with the spider gadget, and then throw the cigarette bomb? I can imagine that's how that would go. Alright. Bring me on down. Bring me on down. Take me down to the paradise city where the grass is green and the girls are pretty.
Hey, Joryu, no point dancing around it. You trounced me, straight up. But you still got 3 more kings to go. Your next opponent's the speed demon himself. Kinimitsu Sajima. He was quick before, but now with that shoe gadget, he moves at Mach speed. Good luck catching him. Should you really be telling me this? You aren't hoping he'll lose, are you? Honestly, everyone in the castle's been laughing at me, calling me the weakest of the kings. If you beat him too, then I won't be a laughingstock anymore, will I? I'll add that to my list of reasons for tracking him down. That's the spirit, Joryu. Anyway, you ready to challenge him? He said he's all set, so we're just waiting on you. Alright, I'm in. You guys pick the rules, doesn't matter to me. Now we're talking.
I thought it would be the robot guy.
Yo, Joryu said he's ready to fight. My, Brody. What casual language the weakest of the kings uses. Perhaps you're under the misapprehension that we're on the same level. Why, you... Come on, way off. We're on the same team. I agree. Lose to me and you'll be in the same boat as him. You know you're just upping the ante on how humiliating this'll be. Are your little barks all I get to entertain me? Today? Or do you have bite to match? Let's get this started. What are the rules? The speed demon fights alone. That way there'll be no question which of us is the apex. Prepare for your trip down the river Styx.
Is he just gonna fucking have Andre Richardson's, like, fighting stance or something? Oh, I wish I had some heat to start. Oh, God, I don't have heat to start. This is gonna be bad. Oh, fuck. Okay, I just need a block. That's all I gotta do. I gotta block and dodge. Damn it, it was close. Shit. I don't think so, asshole. Get the fuck over there!
You continue to surprise me, Joryu-sama. To think you could even bring down Sajima-sama of the Four Kings. Perhaps we are bearing witness to a turning point. Wouldn't that be nice? What's this? It seems you have a visitor. Joryu, I must be honest, your strength surprised me. Perhaps we kings must have been resting on our laurels for entirely too long. Yeah, but no matter how strong you are, Joryu, we can't just let you waltz your way up to Oregon. So what's the plan? You and the Joryu clan are gonna sign up for another team battle, but this time get ready, cause you're gonna be facing off against the one and only Three King Dream Team. Sorry, that sounded cooler in my head. Whatever you wanna do. And hey, if that's how you wanna play it, bring along Ugin too.
Unfortunately, his performance is to fight unaided.
This here's Justice 1975. He uses a powered exoskeleton he inherited from his scientist parents. Turned down his Orgai's gadgets, said they're no use to him. But it's not his body nor his techniques you need to beware. It's his leadership. Utilizing powerful brain waves, he can direct his allies to act as one. I see. So that's why you want to settle this with a group battle.
I expect you will require time to gather your allies, Joryu. Take as much of it as necessary. Should you choose to engage us with suboptimal preparations, we shall best you. In fact, to be more accurate, it would be a slaughter. Such a battle would only serve to bore Platinum Rank's discerning fans. Let us endeavor to provide a fight of a much more engaging quality.
Fine by me.
Do note, when our battle commences, I advise you to view your teammates not as precious allies, but as the disposable pawns they are. I, of course, will do the same.
What? Hey, Justice, are you calling us disposable?
Cease your interruption.
What the? Quit it, don't point that beam thingy at me.
Then remember your place, Don Brody. As the weakest member of the Kings, insolence from you will not be tolerated. Now, just what objection do you have to being my pawn?
No objection, sir. This is your leadership? Fine. I'll be there. Our strongest members in tow. So you got it then, Joryu? Talk to me when you're ready.
Do try not to lose your nerve, Joryu.
Yeah, I'm saving my... Hold on. You know what I'm doing? Shit, that ain't gonna be enough. Yeah. Significantly, my ass. Yeah, I'm gonna need that.
Oh.
Man, been a while since it felt like this. You thought I was gonna say this, didn't you, you bitch? That's a lot of guys. What happened? How did I lose all my stuff immediately? Wait, I lost all my heat like instantly. Oh wow, I kind of thought about it like perfectly. This is only getting 3 guys. That's pretty badass heat action, but I did just take all of my heat. Whatever, I should get my heat back really fast for this anyway. Get up. Up. Why is Kaito about to die? Kaito, no! You guys keep dying. I need you. Great. And wow, his health has gone nowhere. Alright, we gotta do this for real. I'm glad he did that afterward. I did not want to repeat the heat action, but fine. Whatever you say, game. Man, I gotta get his ass taken care of first, because I can't keep having him run away from the fight. Got to get him. The more he runs from the fight, the worse this is gonna be. You're kidding me. You're greatly recovering health again? I can't even do that much damage to this fucking guy. Apparently Dan Brody's fucking gone. But this motherfucker's health isn't dropped. Dude, how is he still alive? They killed Justice for me. Maybe I just have to keep pressing this for a lucky tiger drop or something. No, guys, you fucked up. You fucked up. Dude, you're joking with me right now. This is bullshit. I don't got time for this. Okay, I don't know how... They took him out because of the order. Thank God. Dude, that was bullshit. What the fuck? I hardly even made that shit. That was horrible. That was absolutely horrendous. What the fuck?
Joryu-sama, that was truly impressive. You really are an incredible man. As of now, Ugen-sama now stands as the last of the kings.
My, Joryu, it seems many are surprised by the proud progress you made. I, however, had full faith in you. The potential I saw in you is the very reason you caught my eye. Ugen-sama,
Ugen-sama, to think that our very own Lord of the Ring would grace us with his presence. You remember your promise, Ugon. If I win, you return all Mizorogai's gadgets. Then you're gonna hand over the remaining members of the Kuyo-Kuzo family.
of course, such difference is the victor's prerogative. But that would be true in either case. Lose to me, and you lose everything. In underground combat, there is no guarantee that the fighters will live to walk out of the arena.
Standard fare, then.
In any case, I will have Dan Brody wait for you here. Speak with him once your affairs are in order.
I will deal with that at a later time.
Defeating you will cement my claim to the title of World's Strongest. As per custom, the fight will be a one-on-one deathmatch. I trust you have no objections?
Not at all. You've gotten pretty cozy on that throne. Better start saying your goodbyes now. You might not get a chance after I take your seat.
Mizorogai, the self-styled strongest man alive, once told me something similar. Sound advice, nonetheless.
You know, maybe I will just take him on now. I kind of thought I would deal with him as I completely finish off the, Coliseum, but you know what? Fuck it. We'll deal with him. We'll take him down. We'll take him down right now. You know what? Fuck it. Why not? I'll do it. No balls. I'll do it. I was pressing all the wrong buttons, apparently.
Joryu!
Better stacked higher. You're in climbing gear to reach the top. Ready to throw down? Let's go. No playing games. Let's just whoop his ass, bro. Oh, don't worry about those, buddy. You won't be needing them. Huh? And how did I do a tiger drop that whip? Good night. So much for the strongest. The guy with the guns was much harder. He's done it! At long last, Jugen's reign has come to an end! Joryu takes the throne! We're witnessing history in the making here, folks. A revolutionary upheaval in the world of underground combat.
You boast unbelievable power, Joryu. I've been well and truly drubbed.
Appreciate that. You put up one hell of a fight, though, you know? I tend to be pretty closed off most of the time. It's men like you who remind me just how big the world really is. What do you think, Mizorogai?
Mizorogai, I hate to let you see me in such a sorry state. Nothing sorry about it, man. You're one big burly brute. That battle was even crazier than that time I went head-to-head with you.
Yeah.
Don't trouble with falsehoods and niceties. Old age has crept up on me like frost over glass. I know that better than anyone. I reached my zenith a year or two ago. From that height, I could only see my imminent, inevitable decline. In truth, I struggled to make peace with my fate. Then I caught wind of an arsenal of unique weaponry somewhere in Sotenbori. All manner of devices perfectly suited for use in the Colosseum. The Kyokuso family assured me that.
In other words, you unknowingly did business with a crew of thugs who attacked Mozorogai when you were purchased those gadgets.
Correct. At least initially. Once I had thoroughly tested them, I knew they could have only come from Mozorogai-san's shop. By that point, I had allowed myself to become completely enthralled by his new technology. It added breadth to my techniques, and elevated my power to an entirely new tier. Once I tasted that potential, there was no world in which I would fight without them. The Kyokuzo family must have seen that, as they informed me of their origins.
I need a drink. Matter of fact, I gotta put the drink away. It's starting to get warm.
Ain't nobody like a warm drink.
Then after they had given me the truth, I realized my only course of action was to crush you, Joryu, knowing he would no doubt be coming back to get them.
So that's why you came up with a pretext to challenge me. Makes enough sense.
Indeed. And yet... this is really something, you know? Seriously, this shit's a gas. Who'da thunk?
Care to share with the rest of us, Mozorogai?
It's just that Ugin seemed so out of reach before. Untouchable even. But now I'm finding out he was so dependent on my gadgets he couldn't even bear to give them up. And before you go making any assumptions, I promise you, this ain't sarcasm. I'm flattered, in fact. Mizuru-gai-san. And now I got Joryu wearing my gadgets, and he just managed to dethrone Ugin. Makes a fellow feel like he's on top of the world. Maybe this is my zenith. Mizuru-gai-san, I only fought you once, but my younger self learned much from that day.
Oh.
As such, I've thought of you as a father, a brother, a teacher, every day of these last 20 years. Is that so? Then quit sulking just 'cause Joryu whipped you this time. Know that I'm gonna fashion you some gadgets even better than the one Joryu is using. Then you can take them, challenge Joryu to a rematch, and win back the title of the world's strongest.
Hold on, I gotta catch your breath. Anyway. Then we won't really find out who's the strongest, will we?
True enough. But don't you think it's interesting? You can always do your best today to be stronger than you were yesterday. After watching your battle, that's something I can say with total confidence. For all that and much more, I gotta thank you, Joryu. The future's for the birds. At this moment, you're the strongest man in the whole damn world.
Whoa, get a load of this view. Guess you had it in you after all, Joryu. Sure as hell didn't think you could control the Castle Coliseum.
Some part of me was expecting this from the moment I laid eyes on him. Doubt the Castle Coliseum's seen its last heated match. Don't you think, Joryu?
Yeah, no doubt you're right. The Colosseum's a lot of things, but boring is nowhere on that list.
Whew. The only thing I have left to do in the Coliseum is actually finish all the Hell Team Rumble Platinum versions, and then the Coliseum will be 100% completed. But I'm going to set myself up for next time for other... it depends where I end up tomorrow on, you know, on what I'm going to do. Because tomorrow, I may not record anything for the story, but who knows? We'll find out. Anyway, thank you guys so much for watching. I'll see you next time. Good night.
'Cause every night I will save your life, and every